Hey my loves, welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be slaying another lace wig. As you can see, I can't get it together with my last install, so it is definitely time for something new. Eva Wigs sent me over an awesome new headband wig and we're going to be slaying her from start to finish. So this is what she looks like straight out of the packaging. Of course, they included some free goodies. A wig cap is going to help to secure your natural hair, so I'm glad they included one in the package. A wide tooth comb, or a shower comb is actually what I like to call it. Some bobby pins will help you secure the wig as well. And then of course all the things you need to install the wig. This here is an elastic band. It's adjustable. It's going to help you to make a wig, any wig for that matter, fit glueless on your head. I love these when I don't want to install the wigs. Of course, this is a headband wig, so you won't necessarily need it for this one, but I'm glad they included it. And then these are the headbands. So they give you two options that you can use. And of course, you can use any headbands you have at home already, but I like that they give you options so that way if you don't have anything at home or you're ready to switch it up, you get options. And of course, this is the wig here. It's a natural black, heavy density, 180% density. It's 22 inches in length, although it definitely doesn't look that long because you guys already know shrinkage is real. Also, I opted for an average size cap, and pretty much this is a full look at what it looks like from the inside and the outside. So the inside, you have 3 combs in the front, 1 in the back. You have the elastic, and then as I said before, you have the elastic band. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it on both sides and adjust it to my fit. And honestly, adding the elastic band is going to help me to not feel like it's going to slide off, and I don't have to use any bobby pins or anything like that. So now we're ready to install. I'm going to be using the Got to Be Glued gel in the black one to go ahead and lay my baby hair. Ironically, I'm really good with baby hair on lace, but I'm not as good with baby hair on myself. So I feel like every time I do these headband wigs, I'm able to practice and find, what works for me. So honestly, this was the best I've done my baby hair to date, in my opinion. And honestly, it's kind of weird, but I feel like now that I'm playing with my baby hair with these headband wigs, I'm just feeling like my edges are growing back a little bit faster. If you don't know, I mentioned in all these videos that I did suffer from postpartum alopecia. That was a long one. 3 times in a row with my son after I had him, 2 years later with my oldest daughter, and then again this past, I believe it was like January, when we hit postpartum with my youngest. So my hairline has definitely taken a hit every time my child turns 4 months. My hair just falls out in the front, and there's really no explanation, no way to prevent it. Trust me, I've tried. All I can do is wait for it to be finished falling out and then start the growth process. So that's where we are now, and I am proud of my hairline simply because, again, it's taken a bad hit many times in the past few years. And as you guys can see, I honestly don't know what I'm doing, but I'm making do, making some swoops and such, and then we're gonna go ahead and install the wig. Now this is what the wig looks like on. As you guys can see, she fits pretty snug. You just have to find where to adjust her. For me, I have a big forehead, and then my head is kind of shaped like an egg. So I really want to push the headband back more, but it's almost going to go like higher up on the egg slope of my head, and it just kind of gets a little bit weird. So it's hard to push it back. I know that a lot of you have suggested to push it back a little bit more, but literally if I push it back anymore, it's gonna feel like it's gonna fall off the back of my head because the back of my head is kind of flat, if that makes any sense. So this is pretty much the furthest back I can go. Now I'm going to just go ahead and play with the actual hair. As I said before, this is an Afro kinky texture. Definitely will mimic African American hair texture. I just feel like you kind of gotta have to pull it out so that it can get rid of a little bit of that crinkle and go more Afro. I did all of that, and that was all of the hair that I had shedding out, which is pretty amazing. Now with this one, you definitely don't have to add any product at all. I chose to do so just because I wanted to separate the curls, you know, and kind of individualize the hair, if that makes sense, so that it can look more and more like my hair. So I did more so focus on the ends, just because again, I knew I was going to put a headband on the top, and I knew that I didn't necessarily want to style it for real, but again, I just wanted to make the ends look a lot more natural because they were a little bit too clumped together for my liking. So I did use a moisturizing conditioner, and I'm kind of just going to shake it out, and if you kind of look at the ends, it looks exactly what African American texture hair would look like. You can go in up top again where there's a little bit more crinkle and coil, but this works great for me. So as far as the headbands go, this is going to be the way to set the look off. I'm going to start with the pink one, and I'm going to show you guys what this one looks like, and then we'll be back with the leopard one. So the pink one was really cute. I actually don't have a pink headband in my collection, so this is going to be awesome to add to mine. Of course, you guys know your girl loves the cheetah print, the leopard print. I'm not sure exactly which one this one is, but I'm loving the way this looks. The hair looks beautiful, and again, it mimics my complexion, or not my complexion, my texture so much. If you love this unit, be sure to check out Eva Wigs. I have a link to this wig with all details in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!